This is the CHRILLCAST. I'm Chris.
And I'm Will.
I'm DWRelive.
And this is our continuation of what we started a couple nights ago. Although these videos will probably be weeks apart, at least 1 week apart. We'll be doing a continued review of the SmallYTChannel submittals. So if you guys are familiar with the first video we did, like back in October, or the one that's going to be releasing before this one does,
yes,
then this will be very similar to those two videos.
Yep.
That's that.
Let's just jump into it.
Yeah. So we ended the last one at let's see here, it would have been Goat Sauce.
We should bring back the knee slaps for this one.
We'll see. And yes, before anybody mentions this, somehow through a bad call by Reddit and a r/Star Wars mod,
Through malfeasance by Chris,
my account on Reddit is currently suspended. So if you see that red bar across the top, I did nothing wrong at all. But Reddit sided with somebody with far more karma than me. So that's where we're at. All right, starting. So just ignore it for the rest of the video. All right. So the first one, as we start back, is Half Winter. I thought we did this one though, didn't we? QZEQ, didn't we do that one? We'll just, if we did it already, we'll just skip it. All right. So the YouTube channel link. Ooh, this looks really professional.
I like the banner.
Wow, this guy is okay. New year, new me. Yeah, a lot of people do those. Hanging out with barbecue with the bros. I like the channel. I like his thumbnails. So let's see what the video that he put in here. And we'll read his quick description. Mostly comedy skits, but also cringy family vlogs. That's got vlogs. 1 game a month game development series, dumb cooking videos, a podcast, and general gameplay archives. This guy's like encompassing everything we do. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No, he has quite the variety of content, though.
So
right?
apparently, this cooking time homemade French onion soup is the one he wants us to see.
I think I've done a review for this guy.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Hey everyone, I'm going to be showing you how
Yeah,
to
I have.
French onion soup.
His audio is a little weird.
Okay, first things first,
Yeah.
we're gonna heat this up, and then we're going to put some butter in for the onions.
This better not be
I don't
like
have any
how to
actual
basic.
butter, so I'll be using some calorie-reduced margarine.
I like that effect.
What you want
Yeah,
is
that was a good edit.
1 tablespoon of this.
Oh, it's how to basic.
Now, what we're going to want to do next is cut up some onions for this. I just happen to have some nice, fresh white onions from the farm right here.
All right, I like this guy.
Yeah, this is good.
I was about to start like, wait, why do you not have everything prepared? All right, I like how he's doing this.
For the broth. Here goes.
That was good.
Put the onions that we just freshly cut and put them in there.
This is how
look
to
at that.
basic.
It smells beautiful. Then you'll want to stir that up
I like
until
the
it's
sound effects that he's adding.
nice and jammy.
Yeah, the
Once
nice
those
little
onions
crinkling
are
and
jammed
popping.
and ready, we're going to add a little bit of broth. I just so happen to have some vegetable broth right here.
I like how he's doing it all one-handed too.
Yeah. Just put that.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that's vegetable broth. I'm not
That's
sure.
good.
I don't know why he's making those sounds either. But I mean, yo, more power to him, man.
Yeah.
Hold on. Did I miss a step? I better check that recipe. Where did I put it? Is this it? No.
What's this guy going through?
Oh, there it is. I found it. Yes. Now, in an ideal onion soup, you'll want to put a couple bay leaves, maybe some
That's a good
ground
transition.
garlic, a little bit of
Right.
thyme, fresh thyme, ideally. But I don't have any of that stuff,
Fresh
and I don't feel
thyme.
like grinding that fucking garlic. Also, you'll want to add some black pepper. I'm not gonna put any in there because I'm white and I don't like spices. Maybe some salt, but I mean that's just way too spicy for me. You'll also want to put a little bit of white wine, just a little bit. Perfect. For this next step, you're gonna want one of these cute little French onion soup bowls. If you don't have one, why are you even making French onion soup? Just give up. Just stop it. Alright, time to serve this up. Let's plate it. It's really easy to plate some French onion soup. All you need is the soup itself, a ladle, and cheese, of course. Now, there's a variety of different cheeses you can use for this, but the most popular ones are Gruyere and Brie, of course. What you do is you put down some soup in the bowl. There we go. Make sure you grab a lot of those freshly cut onions that are definitely not dehydrated. Yeah, that's the stuff. And then we add the cheese. And now for the taste test.
That was good.
Subscriber. Oh my gosh. Okay, look, dude. You're doing this really well. I can't even point out which line in the video I like the best because it was really good all around.
Yeah, agreed.
Minor audio inconsistencies in the beginning. I think you probably recorded the audio on like a phone. It's my best guess, or like away from the camera mic or something. But other than that, the editing was awesome.
Yeah. The jokes are funny.
It landed like a joke with us, obviously. And I felt like I was watching a more laid-back How To Basic, where it wasn't just throwing eggs at everything.
Yes.
The only thing I'm on the fence about, and I'm trying to think if it helped or it didn't, is the shakiness of the camera. Like, I did appreciate how you're going for that low budget, satire, which did work. But at the same time, it's like it was a little shaky on some parts, and it's like maybe you could have stabilized it. But like I said, that's a flavor thing, so it's a style. So if you're happy with it and your audience seems to be receptive to that, and don't ignore what other critics say and do what your audience enjoys.
Oh man, I didn't even realize that. I thought for sure he had like 10 times the amount of views I'm seeing here. Wow. Okay, so his channel's a lot smaller than I thought it was. I can only see your channel going up in views.
Yeah, definitely. You're gonna hit one of those really good videos, or like videos where a lot of people watch, and they're gonna go back and watch these other comedy videos and enjoy them. What is Chris?
If I could spell. There we go.
Awesome.
All right, so that's that for him. Keep up the good work, dude. That was awesome. I think we did this one. I'm gonna click on it, but I think we did this.
Who is it?
QZEQ.
We did.
Okay, that's
The
right.
year is 2030.
Oh wait.
Yes.
Yeah, we
definitely did.
He was that Swedish guy, I believe.
Yes.
He had a good video.
Yes.
He had a good video.
Oh yeah, that's right. We really liked that one. So this one's Kabagonnaplay. Did we do this one too?
I don't think we. No, I think we did because I remember.
Persona 5 Let's Play. Did we do?
Oh, Chris would remember that one.
Okay. Oh, I mean, hit it. If we did, then we'll back out of it. If we didn't, then we'll just cover it.
Yeah, we'll just click on it.
No, I don't remember this.
Me either.
I might be able to relate to this guy actually.
Well, Chris is gonna give him a 10 out of 10 because Persona.
I want to start off here. His thing in the corner there is like Persona style. Like this guy did some work to make this fit the Persona style.
I
might as well just switch this mode back to weenie mode.
And here's the thing that a lot of people don't know is Atlas actually will dump your channel if you play Persona 5 past a certain point. They will automatically copy strike you if you try to play Persona, because they don't want anybody spoiling the game. The story is a major reason why people play Persona. It's like you can't do an entire Let's Play of Persona 5. That's why I haven't even attempted one.
I can't swear. Bleep that out. Bleep that out with like.
I mean, I can't on my own. I mean, I'm not gonna do it. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
What's so funny is this dungeon totally steals from Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
You guys! I finally did it. Oh my.
Sorry.
Hey Chris, we're not reviewing the game, man.
This guy is shouting a lot. That's one thing I always don't like about Let's Players, but a lot of people do like that.
Yeah. It's for me, I always look at it like you get one of those with me. You get one of those to emphasize a point. If you do it more than once, then it immediately turns me off.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Billy?
All right, we can get across.
So the other thing I'm not a huge fan of is when Let's Players sit there and describe what they're doing over and over and over again.
That's SP.
Yeah.
That's not as great. I don't know who to give it to. It's okay.
Although you can see it has a lot of jump cuts.
Just jump over.
How long is this video?
I'll point it out to you. It's a long one.
Screw you.
Oh no, it's not that long, but 17 minutes. We'll give him like maybe 5, because I'm telling you right now, nothing of importance is going to happen in 17 minutes, because this game, you're not going to get to the boss in that amount of time, unless he does a lot of jump cuts.
They're weak to guns.
Yeah.
Because I know exactly where he is in this game right now.
I will not take you. I have no time for you right now. Uh-oh. Use guns.
The thing is, this game is really kind of laid back, and he seems very tense.
Nope. Attacking you.
Is this all he does Let's Plays of, or is he does other stuff as well?
No, he does like COD and stuff.
One more.
But to me, it's like none of what he's doing in the game right now requires this level of energy.
Not really. I was just don't take that.
He's overemphasizing. I mean, the style's there, but he's overemphasizing some of the emotions in battles that are not. Nothing has stuck out to me as very difficult yet for the amount of energy he's showing. Like, I mean, I'm sure some people enjoy that. I personally don't.
I cannot tell you.
Like, my favorite Let's Player on YouTube for Persona is he's kind of controversial, but I like Snickety Slice quite a bit.
Oh God, what's happening?
Snickety Slice.
Yes, he's been.
I don't know what that is.
He's been banned off Twitter like 4 times.
I do like that one cut he just made, just to interject back to this video, Chris.
Well, he's starting to grow on me a little bit because he's slowing down a little bit.
Oh, I'm scared. That's gonna pop out.
His editing.
Yeah, I enjoy editing like that. Yeah.
I think he's talking too much.
This one. There we go.
I think that's a style, because some Let's Players talk the entire time and some don't at all.
I mean, it's better than the guys that just sit there like.
I think it just depends on the audience.
Oh, jeez.
I'd have to agree. If his target audience is those younger, it's usually the younger players. That what I've noticed, the younger players like the like the loud, actiony, everything is exciting, kind of mentality. And mind you, there are older players that like it too, but it's just from the general. Like the people that I see liking this the most are usually the younger audience, which is completely fine. So if that's his target, yeah, keep going, bro. Absolutely.
What kind of selfish
reasoning
is that?
You fit the demographic though of the older player that likes the more slowed down, let's play, enjoy the game, versus versus the younger demographic.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy you guys get to see this.
That's the penis blob.
It looks like a penis.
Yeah,
that is exactly how I felt about that when that came up on mine. It actually has a name. It's like starts with an M. I cannot think of what the heck the name is though.
Massive penis.
No. Anyways.
Anyway, yeah, I agree with DW.
I think it appeals to an audience. The audience just isn't me. The editing is really good. His jump cuts are really good. But for me, it's too much high energy. There's too much distraction going on for me to enjoy this.
Maybe I should
Although
do this.
right here, I'm enjoying this. It's all the in-betweens where it's just like, I'm like, holy cow, dude, can you slow down? Like, I just want to enjoy this, you know?
Here, use
I
it.
don't know, that's just me. But
Nice. Attack.
I think you're doing a good job. And you have almost 3,000 subscribers, which is about, 30 times what we have. So you're doing something right.
Mm-hmm.
Anything to add?
No, I agree with both of you guys' points.
Agreed.
All right, let's see. And what do you say? Something you will probably notice immediately is that I have more than 2K subscribers, but please don't let that fool you. The view counts on all my videos are nowhere near that. I've noticed that a lot with a lot of people that have over 2,000, over 3,000. Even Andy Timmy, over 5,000 subscribers. I think he's down. I might be 4.8, 4.9, but still, like 5,000 subscribers, right? YouTube's view counts get really weird over time.
I think it's just going back to the channel real quick. I think it'll continue to grow, but I mean, as we saw with Chris here, doing a high energy Let's Play of Persona 5 may not be the avenue you want to go down. Maybe choose a different genre of games, because I would say Chris is probably one of the people who really like that game. And if he's not enjoying that content, then maybe you should pick a different game to cover.
Let's just put it this way: when I go on the subreddit for Persona, there's a lot of people that would enjoy this type of Let's Play.
Okay.
I'm
all right,
just not
corrected.
that person. All right, let's see here. Should we cover this one down here? DIY craft from Abdullah 7073.
Actually, okay. So I'm glad you brought this guy up. So, I usually try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt on this subreddit, and I'm an optimist when it comes to looking at people's account. Can you open him up and see if he still has the post where he did the glitter? Let's see. He posts way too much. Okay, so just a little background about this guy. What he does, and it makes zero sense why he's posting on the subreddit, is he steals videos from people and then posts them. And it's like, wait, like, why are you asking for reviews then? That doesn't make any sense to me, because there are some people who are in the community that are getting quite popular, like YOLO Pudding's one of them. And, I ran into this guy and I gave him a really thorough review, only to find out that he was stealing everything, and he admitted it. And what we'll do is actually, if you want, Chris, I'll send you the conversation I had with the guy on the subreddit, that was posted, so you can see yourself. Like, this guy knows what he's doing.
Is this the one?
Is that it? It might actually be it.
Tumblr room?
No, it's about makeup. It was for makeup. So
hold on, I can find this. Give me 1 second.
If you can find it, it's it was posted maybe 3 months ago, and I was that's the one thing that just just didn't make. At first, I was like, okay, maybe he just doesn't know any better. It's fine. Mm-hmm. But then he admitted to knowing what he was doing was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and I even asked him, I'm like, let me get this straight. So you're posting somebody else's video, and he's like, well, it's not illegal. And I'm like, okay, but why post to the subreddit? What can you change in the subreddit? What can you change in the videos if they're not even your videos? That doesn't make any sense to me.
That's true. You can't get any positive.
Yeah, it is.
About how long ago was this video posted?
Oh man, it was posted months and months and months ago. I'm looking at my account because I
makeover on a small budget. No, room makeover. Okay, never mind. Said it.
No. I'm gonna check my posts. I might be able to find him if I go back far enough. I have so many posts on this.
I just don't understand why this guy is trying.
So is he taking entire videos and just posting that video again?
Yes, that's why he got called out.
Yeah, and not just by me. It was funny because I didn't even catch it. It was somebody else who caught it, and and he was like, "Hey, you shouldn't do this." Da da da. Oh wait, is this it? Yeah, I found it. I'll send it to you. It was actually the DIY craft.
Is it the one that he posted?
It is. Okay, hold on. I'll read this to you. I'm gonna say 100% agree with Nerd Talk Dad. Why would anyone review a video that you don't own? That makes no sense at all. This is the second time you have done this, and I'm going to now report you to the mods. You need to stop doing this. If you want to bring your own videos, fine. But if you keep doing this, then you will likely get banned, and YouTube will suspend your accounts. As Nerd Talk Dad also said, you will get copyright strikes for stuff like this. And his response is, yes, I agree with you. This is not my video, but it is Creative Commons video, which means reused of video is allowed.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's not true. It's not even true. But I was like, okay, then how does us doing a review for you help you? It isn't your video. There's nothing you can change. He goes, okay, I agree with you. And from now onwards, I will give whole credits to that video.
That's if he ever steals our videos, I will literally just copy strike him. Like I don't even feel bad about it.
That is hilarious that I actually found.
Oh my gosh.
So, do we want to even review the video he posted?
No. I mean, go ahead.
I want to see what it is. I want to see what it is.
If it's the Blender one, I'm going to be livid.
An hour and 6 minutes.
What is this?
Relaxing meditation music? So he's just what?
Hold on. Let's review the beat.
Is he trolling us? Is he trolling us?
That's awesome.
Do you have any comments? Comments are turned off.
All this stuff's disabled because he knows he's stealing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
And like I said, I was so livid just because I
want to point something out to you guys. He has labeled his channel as for kids.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Try YouTube for kids. That only comes up if you've labeled your channel for kids.
This guy is just he's just not a good person, man.
I don't understand. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
and then
Well, to whoever made this, I like the beat.
It's literally over an hour of the same beat repeating. This has got to be the laziest video.
I would say the laziest steal of a video.
If he even stole this, I mean, maybe he didn't steal this one.
From his history, I would say he did. That's the problem. And here's the problem. You have a valid point, but because of my experience with him, I'm assuming everything he does is stolen.
This takes 2 seconds. You go to Google Free Beats, you find this beat, you grab this picture off Google, which he probably, I mean, let's be honest, this picture may actually have copyright related to it. So he may have actually taken this and then stole this image just so he could still steal something as part of this video. Look, dude, if you're stealing people's videos, stop, okay?
Yeah, that's our biggest review of this. Don't steal other people's videos.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see if there's anybody else in this list that we missed earlier. So we didn't do Kabagonnaplay. Half Winter, we just did him. Goat Sauce, we definitely covered. We talked about Nerd Talk. He's the best Nerd Talk on YouTube. We did Due Diligence, Acid Gatter. I don't know if we did this one. Let's see. Commentary videos, a problem going on in the world. Stories about my life as an 8th grade student. Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Are you sure?
Let me just click on it and see what it is.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
You did.
Nope, not covering that one again. Craft Blocks Royale. Did we do this one? I take song. Oh yeah, literally using stock photos. Yep, that was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Beware the Scare. We did. Middle Class Investing. Covered that one. Chris.
Beware the Scare.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I'm still freaked out about that movie. The lights on at my house now.
Chris was enamored with that one. Oh my gosh.
We did that one. We definitely did Vic. Shout out to Vic. Free Vic Blanco. Let's see here. Retake definitely did that one. Were we really just one away from finishing the list?
It looks that way, yeah.
No, we had more than that. I remember because we were like halfway done with the list.
Fat Togepi Gaming. I don't think we did this one.
We did not. That doesn't ring a bell.
I think we did. Hold on.
Sure?
Yeah.
What is going on, everybody? My name is
Nope.
Togepi, and I'm a Pokemon Challenge addict. Unlike Peter, I am not a fan of animal cruelty, therefore I will do a pacifist run of the entire game. To set up this glitch in Pokemon Yellow, first you start the new game, you have to call yourself Ash, and your rival name has to be Blue. As soon as you take control, immediately go down the stairs and then walk into this exact tile, hit the save button and immediately reset the ROM. If it says continue game at the title screen, then you've done the glitch correctly. Open the Pokemon selection screen and swap the 2nd slot with the 10th slot. Follow that up by selecting the 11th slot and swapping that with the 9th slot. Open the item select screen and spam down until your arrow becomes black. Then hit A, down A, down A. Afterwards swap the item under the Master Ball with the 2nd Master Ball.
Or is this legit?
Lastly, all you have to do is toss
I don't. I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
If the item is in HM, you have to reset the entire glitch all over. Walk out of your house and you instantly beat the game without getting a single Pokemon. But I wonder how Professor Oak reacts when you reset. Does he still give you a starter? After I reset, I was outside of Pallet Town and I immediately tried walking into the grass to see if the professor would interrupt. Oak stops us, which is how the game normally starts, and then he captures the Pikachu that we encounter and takes us to his lab. And, well, I'll just show you what happens next.
If this is like a legit glitch challenge channel, this works.
Yeah.
Right? It's interesting to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
I gave him the benefit of the doubt in the beginning because he had such like his voice was pretty monotone in the beginning, but it works for what he was doing because it's crystal clear. You know what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
9999 Gary. Oh, you didn't nickname Pikachu? And here's the question. Oh, so it's missing though now. 9999 Gary, come on, I'm gonna take you on. So I think it'd be nice to still have him talk.
What's going on there?
It's glitched out because he messed with the game. I just wonder if this is a ROM hack that allowed this, or if you can legit just do this with any copy of Pokemon Yellow.
Are there any comments on the video?
Yeah, that's my question.
Like people saying this is legit, or?
Okay, that's cute. What a weird glitch.
Nice.
Last Pokemon is just burning forever. Wait, what?
Yeah. Go back.
I mean, it looks like.
Oh
remember
gosh, he's literally burning forever. Look at this.
At this point, I was soft locked.
It reminds me of the I don't know if you guys played Pokemon Red and Blue, but when you would do the infinite candies, and you would get that glitch. It's like that, but yeah, that's weird.
Apparently, this Pokemon's just gonna burn forever. That comment is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Missing note too. So apparently, this glitch is like new, maybe. I don't know. I think this video is well done. I think maybe the only thing I would criticize is I gave you a pass on it because the video worked, but maybe work on inflection in your voice, get a little more emotional about it. If you feel more something deserves the importance of raising your voice or lowering your voice at different points, because that monotone voice will, I mean, for that video it worked, but I don't know if it'll work for every video.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
I do like the fact that he jumped right into the topic though and didn't didn't have like a big monologue in the beginning.
Please like, comment, and subscribe on
Yes.
DWRelive's channel. No.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if it was Abdullah and he just posted one of my videos? I'd be like, thanks, bro. Exposure, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. So yeah, I think this worked really well. Keep doing this. That was cool. I hope you can find enough glitches to like fill up an entire channel. That'd be cool. I mean, there's always going to be glitches in gaming, so
once he gets big enough, people will probably just send them ones they found.
He'll be like the quarter and going on Twitter like, what glitches have you guys found lately? Send them.
I got something juicy for you. Something spicy.
Pokemon Sword and Shield. Okay, so we did Suited Bird. My comment still stands. I think his channel is similar to Coin Plant, but still different.
It's exactly the same, but different.
Avrona. The art style is the same. Let's see what your channel looks like, Avrona. This is not the first time I've looked at your channel, so we'll see.
I've seen his stuff before.
Oh, yeah. I've seen this too.
So, when did you watch Avrona?
Oh, it's just come up before for me. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I get some really unusual suggestions sometimes.
Huh.
Well, most of the people I'm subscribed to don't come up as suggestions anymore.
So Avrona, new tech videos throughout the week. And my criticisms that I've given him before, because I've personally messaged him and sent him criticisms before, I'm only going to describe what I see today. So I like his A logo. I think it's really well done. His theme works. It's not like the most not eye popping or anything, but it works. It's clean and it's well done. Now let's see what video he sent us.
So you may remember that a while ago now, I've made a video talk about, the best presets and the best settings you should apply to OBS to help you stream or record your gaming footage. But what if you have a PC that is so slow, that is so unresponsive, and is so bad at just doing anything that it gets beaten in calculation by that one nerd in your class? Well, that is what this video is for. As we're gonna go over exactly what kind of performance you can expect from your PC.
One thing I noticed right away: 8 dislikes to 5 likes.
Recording settings and graphical settings you should go with if your PC is still stuck in the dark ages. So let's have a look at exactly what we'll be using for benchmarks today. We will be using my original system from 2013, and back then this thing was pretty good, but since then it has really fallen from grace. And as part of it, we have ourselves an FX.
Nice shot.
Mm-hmm.
Nice fade. Nice crossover.
His editing skills are never his issue, I don't think. His editing is really good. I think he spends a lot of time talking about specs. I think that was one of my criticisms was you need to figure out who you're appealing to and stick with that theme.
Mm-hmm.
So he's talking about people that have older PCs trying to use OBS. I don't think any of them are going to care about those specs. They're probably just like, oh, I have an old PC, show me what to do. He didn't spend that long on it though, so that's good.
And its graphical settings vary from being really good to being the more standard computer.
And then the problem is, he's saying stream it on OBS. I'm really curious what he's going to do as a benchmark. Like, for example, I can stream, Solitaire, and it's not going to cause a problem. But the second I go and stream Rainbow Six Siege, or if I stream Shadows of War, it's going to be choppy.
I was waiting for you to say Raid Shadow Legends. Guys, here's a commercial.
Right. Well, because I had that exact same problem with my stuff where I was, since I do only retro games, right? I have no problem streaming, but I actually did that new Bard's Tale one, and everything was super choppy. I had to upgrade my graphics card just because of how choppy it was. So that's kind of like, it's like streaming on OBS with the worst PC is really, that's. I mean, at least you're giving the benchmark results. So I gotta give you that.
So the one thing I can say is the best way to stream on one of these older PCs, because my PC's not brand new, but it works, doesn't it? Keep the amount of RAM available very high, and then the graphics card has to be at least mediocre. But I figured out a different way. Go get yourself an Elgato capture card, boom. Completely bypasses everything. It goes right to the PCI on my board, and then I don't have to worry about any hiccups. But we're reviewing Avrona.
Out of curiosity, what are their comments saying? I'm curious about that.
Yeah,
ratio.
Me too.
None.
Oh, okay.
That's what he's saying. He gets no audience engagement, and unless he's purposefully going out of his way to make fun of people in the comment section, I don't understand why he gets no engagement.
I know what he's saying. Thank you, or thanks for the tip, or anything like that, or interesting video.
I have to imagine it gets quite frustrating to do videos with this level of editing and the quality that he puts out and get almost no comments or interactions, or you get this really ridiculous dislike to like ratio and no comments on why.
Yeah.
You're gonna I think that's important to me, in my opinion. Anybody watching this video that's not being reviewed, you should always leave a comment if there's something you like or dislike about a video. It's so frustrating as a creator to have a dislike on your video and not know why.
Yeah, I agree.
Unless it's just a troll and they just scroll through like, this guy sucks. It's like, okay, whatever, can't do anything about that. Like I think the r/Star Wars mod I was talking about earlier rolled through our videos a while back and just
got back to him.
All of our Star Wars videos, just like all of them.
Yeah, so I mean, Avrona, like the biggest thing I can think for you is go through your comments that you've had, find out where exactly you're putting your videos out. Like, you know, what platforms are you using? And you need to find out what that platform either likes, or you need to say, screw it and just not try to adhere to any audience and just make videos that you enjoy. Because that's my question is, do you actually enjoy making these videos, or are you just making these videos because you think it's what people want to hear?
That's a good
point.
Yes.
You should never make videos you don't want to make. Like, I did catch myself doing that one time, and I was like, I rewrote the script. I was like, I'm not doing this. I don't want to do this.
You told her to put the camera away. I don't need to explain that joke. That was inappropriate.
No, Will.
I have no idea. I'm innocent.
Then you told her to put the camera away.
Oh.
Does Claire know you make these jokes, Will?
Yeah, all the time. Sorry, I didn't mean to derail you. Go on.
So I was just gonna say, the comment I gave him was, as a person who does actually view a lot of tech videos, there's a lot of his face on the camera, and that's not to say like people can't talk to the camera, but usually, same comment that you had with the Adam Korlick video. If I'm sitting staring at a dude talking to me the whole time, when you're talking about specs, you're talking about equipment and hardware, I want to see the specs, equipment, and hardware on my screen. And he's getting better with it because you see he's got the benchmarks across the screen. He showed the computer. But you don't need to be in the shot. Just have like an overview over the top of what you're talking about in slow motion. And that's like tech porn for people that like that stuff. And people are more likely to watch those videos than a dude talking to a camera. I've told him this before. I gave him the same exact comment. Said some of his best videos are the ones where he's doing like the flyover of the tech. John Rettinger is a good one to look at. He does a lot of that stuff. Yeah, he's a very good one to model your channel after. But if you don't enjoy what you're doing, as Dee Dub said, then don't do it. Do something you do enjoy. If you like being a troll, be a troll. If you like doing just straight tech videos, do that. If whatever you like, do that. And then if you like it, at least one other person on the planet probably also likes it. More likely there's more than just one person. But if you do what you like, then it's never a chore to do.
Agreed.
Did we lose Dee Dub? Yep. Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm here. Okay.
He was just taking in your comment.
Gotcha. All right, so that's that. We have one more post, though. So this is where the other half of this is. All right, let's see. Lettuce with a 3. Okay. This is really cool and helpful. You guys are doing a helpful thing you guys are doing. I'm sure it could help a lot of people. I don't know if I got a submission in time. I guess it doesn't matter at this point. I'm already looking at it. The channel is Dropkick.
I like it.
Oh, he had view as subscriber on here. Oh, I thought it was going to auto-subscribe us. I was going to be like, that's devious.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Imagine if people just started doing that, just give me their subscribe link instead. Do not do that, anybody. I'm letting you know, if you do that, I will refuse to review your videos.
Because it said view as subscriber. I was like, ooh, is this going to auto-subscribe us? I was curious to see what happened. I mean, he probably just did it on accident. Because when you're viewing your own profile, you can either view as the creator or view as a subscriber. So he probably gave us that one. It would have been funnier if he had accidentally given us the view as the creator. And then we'd be like, oh, look, time to edit the profile. No.
Yeah.
All right, so he said his personal favorite is his Left 4 Dead video. Do you want to do his most viewed or his personal favorite?
Personal favorite.
Okay. Valve can't count to 3, so here we are with Left 4 Dead 2.
Down here. Oh my god, it's one of the ones with the top.
Sounds like my uncle.
Oh my gosh. Dirty uncle jokes.
Oh, look at me spank his booty. Ooh. I'm heading out already. I'm dead. I'm dying. This is my boogie.
Ah, Left 4 Dead. Didn't play this forever.
He's dancing with the frying pan. Whoa.
Mhm.
That was interesting.
Coach.
I always play as coach.
Right.
Hey.
Look down there.
God, you gotta be kidding me. It's quite peaceful when you take drugs. Oh no! Ooh, a safe fence.
Music's a little too loud for me. Like it's drowning them out.
His audio is not.
I was fine until the big man came. And then I wasn't fine.
Until the big man came. Look, you're okay. I'm just gonna stop right here and just say the edits are good. I think
Yeah.
the audio is the problem.
I'm being destroyed.
Yeah, agreed.
You'll be alright.
Someone help me.
And the captions
I'm
definitely
dying.
help.
I'm dying.
But I want to be able to
Dying
hear
really
your
quickly.
reactions because your reactions are
right.
good and they're
You
pretty
just left.
hilarious. And it's
No, you'll be
relatively
fine.
crystal clear. I just need to
Yeah,
hear it
thanks to
louder.
the rest of us.
You're
Maybe I
alright.
can turn it up. Let's see.
So you'll be
Although
fine, don't
most
worry.
YouTube videos are normalized to the same volume level. like,
Oh no!
as a
Oh, and you're
standard
being attacked by a boomer.
to the best YouTube.
Damn
video.
those old age freaks.
Like, the audio's gotten better with the
Oh,
music
no.
on.
Boomer
Yeah,
mom,
it sounds a lot better without the music.
Just old people's.
It's so gross. Can
hear some
someone
distortion.
heal me? This
That's
is
for
not
sure.
a manga champ
Yeah.
moment. This is a Pepe hands.
Honka Champono.
Oh, Chris will like it. Pepe was in it.
Why would I like
DiGiorno
Pepe's in here?
pizza.
I've
Fake
never
bills,
sent you
where
a
the
single
bills?
Pepe meme.
You made that exact same comment on the video,
Get
Chris.
outta
Did
here.
I really?
Bye.
Yes, your short-term memory is deplorable.
Deplorable.
You used that word on purpose.
I did.
Where's the Molotov? That's a lot of fire.
A lot of fun. I mean, this guy's really clever. You know,
Yeah,
it's a let's play. You know, you have the text on screen. I mean, it's really hard to get these to become very popular because there's so many of them. You got to have a game people like. You got to have a personality that people like. But how long is this video?
The roof would have fallen on him. And
5
then
minutes.
The ceiling never
That's actually not that bad. That's actually, in my opinion, smart because we're able to see your funny, creative side. Very few boring parts of this video is a great tactic. So yeah, I always say when it comes to Let's Plays, when you're developing your audience, it's always good to have small spurts so people can see who you are and they like your personality, and then you'll get that core loyal audience.
Yep.
Grenade launcher.
So good job at least. So far it's not bad. The only problem I have is the audio.
Antihistamine.
I really like the caption that Chris said. I like how it's not just plain text either. There's actually some colors around it and
Yeah.
nice
It's
font.
interesting to watch the way
He
he
had
does
a
the
bakery.
captions. He had a
Mhm.
We have an
bakery.
entire bakery.
What?
No, it's a millennial.
Oh, it's a millennial. I take offense to that.
Yeah, that's a boomer. That was actually a pretty funny joke.
I don't know. Are you feeling alright?
No, this is good. This is loaded. I think you need the audio.
That
some audio
that we
edits,
just heard, that's a zoomer.
That's where I'm at. A zoomer. That's Gen Z, if you didn't know.
What
Okay.
a zoomer. That's
You
what
want to
our
finish it, or are
generation
we
is
good with
called.
this?
My god, are you serious?
I might as well finish it. We're almost done.
Okay. So
Please
you
stop
only have 11
sharing
subscribers
me.
right now. I think maybe reach out on like Twitter, Reddit, somewhere
Are
that
you
you think we
serious?
can grab some people that would be interested in this.
You
'Cause
good?
Let's Play channels are
Yeah.
really hard to start. Really hard.
Yeah, homie, what's up with you?
Yeah, homie, what's up with you?
AI.
Hunter, I barely know her.
Oh, I really know what
Hunter.
you're saying over.
Oh my gosh.
Know her.
This music works good for the intro and outro. But don't start playing while you're talking.
No.
Oh jeez, that language. I wouldn't use that language.
Oh yeah, no, don't do that.
Agreed.
All right. With that being said, it's a good channel. Definitely liked it. Let's see, 1 for 56. Channel name, Caletive. I make Let's Play videos on games like Minecraft, Roblox, and a bunch of indie games on Steam. Or not Steam! This has got exclamation point. But all they gave me was the channel. So is there no video you want me to look at? Okay.
I'm gonna go with yes.
Hello everybody, it's your boy Caletive back again. Today, just before the video, I just want to say that I have to give a few shouts to people, and I just want to give a shout out to Caleb, who's my friend who edited this video.
Gotta fix your audio, little homie. Gotta fix your audio. Get the mic away from your face, and then turn up the audio so it's able to pick it up fast or better.
GN, he's a YouTuber like me, and I'll leave his channel link in the description below. And the last person I want to shout out.
I gotta see who this Jake guy is, because I think I know who he's talking about, and I'm gonna be very annoyed if it's the person I think it is. Nope, never mind, different person. Okay.
I think it's his friend or something.
There's a different Jake with a G in the name, and he's like, he just does sub for sub on Twitter, and I was like, that better not be that guy.
Anyways, I have to give a quick shout out to one of my subscribers, and today's shout out goes to...
Fix your camera angle too. Go down a little bit.
And
it's probably a laptop or an iPad.
Enjoy the video.
Or a phone.
Oh, and by the way...
I mean, even still, it's got a hinge, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Caleb, so, yeah. I wanted to say that, so you wouldn't be confused with this beautiful face.
I thought this was gonna be a Let's Play.
So did I.
I'm thoroughly confused now.
It's probably just this introduction shot. I mean, I guess they're playing with Nerf guns.
This is the intro video for the channel. I remember recording videos like this when I was their age.
My cat's a boy. You know what? Gourmet has arrived. Dude, first off, look at you flicking your nose and I caught that.
In about 10 years, dude, you're gonna look back at this and just cringe.
And then one guy.
We kind of are for you right now, but you know we're trying to help you. So
yeah.
I mean, the editing's not bad. This is the content I would expect from younger people.
But is this the content, or is this just like the channel trailer or whatever?
I don't know. Oh, let's click on something. So he's remixing a song.
It's not bad. Zelda.
I wish you would have given me it. No, this isn't Zelda. This is Pokemon.
It sounded like Zelda for a second for me. It sounded like A Link to the Past.
A little bit. It sounds like he just put a phaser on it though, so I'm not sure.
Yeah. It doesn't really qualify as a remix, in my opinion.
Yeah.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Caletive back again with another episode.
It's your boy Caletive.
We're gonna be playing.
It's your boy Caletive. I like his accent at least.
Very.
It's easy to hear and understand. You know, when you hear some Americans like, he's like, it's Caletive here, and it's like, okay, I can understand you.
Basically, try to survive the world and stuff, and like try not to die. So yes,
it's like my one, like I always like think, man, if I had an English accent, I'd be so much easier to understand.
Of course.
I like that edit. That was good.
Gonna get in trouble for that song though.
Yeah, he is. He is gonna get struck for sure.
Just do a remix. Throw a phaser on it. It'll be all good.
Throw a phaser on it.
Nobody will know. Nobody will know. It's not like was it Silver Surfer got sued Coldplay for Viva La Vida because it had the same melody. Yeah, Phaser's not gonna fix it. Joe Satriani, that's what it was. Right?
I was like, we talking Viva, living La Vida Loca? We talking about Ricky Martin here? What are we talking about?
I'm not gonna show you right now because that'll just derail the whole video.
Yes.
But essentially, Coldplay ripped off like a Joe Satriani guitar riff. I want to say it's Joe Satriani, and they got sued like crazy for it.
I mean, this. So just back to the video real quick. It's not bad per se. It's a let's play. You know what I mean? It's there's very minus that one cut we've seen so far. There's very little that makes us stick out. Yeah, that too.
There you go.
You know, but it's long. That's the problem. Like, you know, it's hard. It would be hard to get me to watch 20 minutes of this without knowing who you are, and I'm not super invested into Minecraft. So, yeah, it's the biggest thing I usually say for people playing Minecraft. Have some direction and let us know what the direction is you're gonna go with as soon as you as soon as you start this. So in other words, hey, you guys, we're playing today. We're building a house. Or we're playing today, and we're gonna make, we're going after diamonds. At least let me know what you're trying to do. So if I'm playing this game and I hear that, you know what? Let me listen. I might want to know what this is.
Or just give me complete clickbait, like we're gonna go visit the town ogre, and you're like, what? I'm intrigued now. Or not everybody can be PewDiePie and just like, I'm doing Minecraft, guys.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Your channel trailer doesn't really show any of this, so my comment is maybe have a better channel trailer that really shows the content you're putting out.
I totally agree.
I was very confused by the trailer. Second thing, I actually think your pronunciation in the video is really good. It's very easy to understand what you're saying, so that's a pro, not a con. But that audio mix, I really, really highly recommend you never put official Nintendo music tracks in your videos. Nintendo will take you down. Guaranteed.
Mario will jump on you.
Do you guys have anything else?
No, I think you guys said it. I don't have anything better to say.
That you have tons of time to put in, so that's good.
Yes.
You have a lot of time before you turn 18 to continue putting out content. So eventually, I mean, practice makes perfect, right? So can only get better. Well, I guess that's kind of a weird thing to say. You can continue to get better. So there's a lot of good stuff I saw in that Minecraft edit. So just keep working on it.
Agreed.
And don't use that highly copyrighted song, even though it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see here. Whotasy. This is Whotasy. I hope I said that right. Well, I should be like Whotasy.
Whotasy.
Maybe. This feels like a Fortnite channel.
Nope.
The channel is clean. All right.
Playing League of Legends.
Oh yeah. Okay. So then we'll click on the video you picked. This is like the standard Fortnite opening though for it.
Yes, and I'm not a big fan of it. Like it's so generic. What's the word? Yeah, it's everybody does it, and it's just like, nah, man, do something different.
If you would have been like doing this 3 years ago, I would have said, wow, that looks professional. But now it's just like, it's another Fortnite streamer. That's how I feel about it every time I see those now. Where's the audio?
Yeah, I was just going to ask the same question.
Oh, there is audio. It's just really quiet. Definitely turn up your audio.
I still can't hear it on my end, so.
I can barely hear it. So, this entire thing is a League of Legends Let's Play. It's not too long, 16 minutes. I know League of Legends matches can be anywhere upwards of 25, so that's not bad. I'm just not really into League of Legends, personally. And if you're just showing me gameplay, I'm really not into League of Legends. I'll give you a like, but I'm not going to subscribe.
What about you, DW? What do you have to say?
I mean, I used to like League of Legends back in the day, and and agreed. It's like this goes back to that comment I was saying before. You're showing me gameplay, and it's going to be so long where I'm not invested in this. Show me the action plays. Show me the action plays. Get to the point, because I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're a professional or not. You haven't gained my trust to make me want to watch this video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you have to add something to this video, whether it's narrative or some kind of description, or something is missing here. I can't say what it is, but it doesn't. I would not personally watch this video, whether you made it the most professional video or the least professional video, simply because I'm not into the content you have on screen. But if it was at least entertaining, I'd probably watch it if somebody put it on. To me, this is just gameplay, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, if I would click on it, see it was just gameplay for a few minutes, and then click off. I would definitely not stick around. I mean, for me right now, I can't hear anything, so I can't even hear the game audio.
I can't hear it either, so it's like really, really quiet.
Yeah, so I would work on that. Maybe have some commentary just to describe or talk about what's happening. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, ready?
Yep.
Okay. Zicron's Epic Nation. Oh, I'm gonna have to copy this. Hold on. Control C. Or Zicron? Zicron's epic content 99.999% of the time. Okay. These are some clickbait titles. World War III ASMR. What? I write a terrible children's book. Yeah. Let's see, 211 subscribers. At least he's got some subscribers. Epic Nation Rewind. Epic December live stream. A lot of epic going on. Drawing anime characters from memory. World taught us Gummy Bear. What is Team Trees? Okay. A lot of clickbait. Let's see what he put on here. Comedy channel that does meme-like videos. So he's trying to emulate kind of PewDiePie style. That's what PewDiePie did. A lot of clickbait titles.
What is going on, guys? Zicron here, and welcome to the Epic Nation. Welcome to another epic video. Today, I am asking, people where the Old Town Road is, because of course, Lil Nas.
so I just have to say, it's really, sorry, man, to make a joke at your expense, but I am so glad I'm not in America, because we don't get stuff like this in Japan. So, I don't have to worry about getting accosted on the street by a random YouTuber, you know what I mean? Like, for all I know, he's having fun with them, and it's going to be a great video, but I just got to say, I'm so glad I don't have to deal with this.
Yeah.
I have to say, if I ever found out I was in a YouTuber's video, I'd comment on it and be like, "You're a jerk,"
and they demand to be censored.
Yep. You can add that now after the fact.
Do you know where the Old Town Road is?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you can. So this feels fake, like right off the bat. Like, sorry to say, it feels like really bad acting. So I don't know if you're trying to go for that. Like, these don't seem like random people on the street. Maybe they are. Maybe they really were, but that seemed really weird.
Also, you're filming right next to them, so that they gotta know something's up, right? Normally, this kind of thing, like, they're hidden, so and they come out at the end, like, oh, is this a joke?
Yeah.
Unless he's got a GoPro like hidden in a jacket.
Alright, so I'm looking for the Old Town Road. You guys see it by any chance? We're getting memed, guys. I think they're tearing it up back there.
All right. Well, I take back my aforementioned comment. Maybe these aren't people who are paid. This channel's too small for that. But.
On the back of his car. So do y'all know where the Old Town Road is? No. There's no people. No one knows.
He's talking right into the camera now, right? Or
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think I might know where the Old Town Road is.
You might know where the Old Town Road is?
Yeah.
Let's go then.
Oh God, I almost tripped. No, I know the right person to ask.
Alright. That's
A duck.
Excuse me, do you know where the Old Town Road is? No. Excuse me. Do you know
oh, it's got a little baby duck.
Hey, Ellie, you leave that mom alone.
Yeah.
Where's Mitchell? Where's Mitchell? Are you serious?
We gotta film this video. Let's go. We're gonna go film.
There's a lot of cringe here.
Okay.
Look, if you're gonna do something like this, you really gotta sell it. I don't feel like you're quite selling it.
Yeah, and I would say maybe make it a little bit shorter.
Like, you really gotta sell what you're doing.
Yeah, you're like that laugh right there is a great example, actually, to your point, Chris, where he's not going all the way. He's laughing himself because he knows what he's doing is embarrassing, and that goes back to he's not selling it. It's like, dude, if you're gonna do it, 100%. Don't be embarrassed. Just be in character and go.
A really good channel that emphasizes the selling it. It's a channel called Daily Dropout. They've got a lot of viewers now at this point, but I watched them when they were brand new, and they would just come up with these random scenarios and really sell it.
Seen all these ducks?
And they would commit to it. There was some pretty sketch things that they were doing, and they were really committing to it. So it sold it. I just don't have that feeling here. He's not selling it to me. I don't really. If he came up and asked me, I'd be like, obviously this is fake. You can't get the reaction you want if you come across as fake.
The one thing I'm going to give this guy props though is at this time you're making this is almost like a prank video / not. You're just trying to mess with people and you're not messing with anybody. So I definitely have to tip my hat to you on that, where it's like, hey, you're not doing this like I'm going to go say an offensive word to somebody or a racial slur to somebody. Good job, bro. I always say pranks are not supposed to harm or insult. They're supposed to confuse and enjoy. Yeah. So you confused people, and some of them were smiling, so it seems like they enjoyed it. So if anything, I will definitely give them a like. Give them a like, on my behalf, and I'm gonna like this video. I'm gonna like the video as well, just because I give you props for not going that road. So good job on that.
I used to like the channel way back in the day. It was called Drive-By Compliments. They just they literally just shout compliments out their windows, so they're driving by nice hair or cool shoes.
That's awesome, that. If someone did that, I'd just be like, I'm like, thanks. I'd give a thumbs up way, you know what I mean?
It was so hilarious because you'd expect, based on the tone of voice, that he was insulting you. But then if you actually listened to what he said, it was literally compliments. It was like, oh, thanks.
Yeah.
That's a good skit. You should do it before I do.
Watch, he's gonna do a video like that now. He's gonna drive by and I found the well. You're so intelligent. And just
if you do that, you have to give us credit. All right, Cmooremovies, best video probably. My channel centers around passion for film, and it's basically my creative outlet. I don't get too many views or subscribers, but I enjoy it. See, that's important. They enjoy it. It's really such a great outlet for me, my overflowing thoughts, and has saved my girlfriend countless boring conversations of me and just her talking about movies.
I totally get that feeling.
About movies. I really just post anything that I end up getting a creative drive for and always enjoy it.
Yeah, well, I'm excited.
If they're Nerd Talk Dan's, though, they'll be an hour long. So this is really plain and clean. This doesn't fit the same format. I think you should probably get a different icon for your channel. Maybe you just shrink it, put it in there like a little film thing. These are not cohesive. The logo and the icon.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, I third that.
32 minutes. Oh, man.
Wow.
This is the video we just started, isn't it?
Did you forget to turn... Okay. Well, I'm confused why you did that green screen thing. I
actually just had to talk to myself for 5 minutes just so I could get in the mood to film because I haven't done it in a while. How's it going, everybody? 2019's coming to a close, and I saw a lot of movies this year. Way more than I usually do. I was debating on doing a top 10 list or a top 15 list or whatever, but while I did see like 25 movies or so, it's not enough to warrant a top 10 or top 15 list. I don't know, number 15 would only be like a 6 or a 10, like, you know what I mean? It's not a great list if the lowest rated movie on that list isn't like one that I really love or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to go through what I watched each month from 2019. Obviously, I'm not just going to go through everything I watched this year because that would be a lot, but like I'm going to go through each month, and I'm going to just go briefly through everything I watched because I saw a lot. And I'm going to talk about more movies than others. Some might be a couple words, some might be a couple lines, some might be a couple paragraphs worth of talking. But I thought I might as well just do it this way and go through what I saw. And that way I can talk about what I liked and what I didn't like this year.
Okay. Dude, you're going to do a 30-minute video, script the intro.
Yes.
Definitely. And you should...
$90 for every I saw a lot of movies, I would have made $10 off this movie or this video already.
Yeah, that in the introduction was really weird. Like, cause you had this green screen turned off, you adjusted yourself, you cleared your voice. Like, I don't feel that any of that gave. I don't think that did anything for the video.
No,
so
agreed.
That was kind of like almost like cringy for me. Or I'm like, what is he doing? I'm confused.
Because some people will do something like that and it'll be funny because a mishap will happen, or they'll just make a face at the camera before it's oh, this is before it started rolling. Oh, here's a funny face I made, but it's just him walking up to the screen and then all of a sudden the backdrop comes up. That was like 30 seconds wasted. I almost just want to see the end now, see what his top. Oh no, it's per month, so there is no top movie.
No.
Okay, where do you want to skip? Somewhere in the middle? Kind of see what
all right, we'll pick Sure.
June or August, whatever.
Oh god, this one.
Chernobyl. This is a great miniseries. I would highly recommend it. You can watch it with your dad, your grandpa, your whole family. They'll all like it.
Also, it's a miniseries. It's not a movie.
Great depiction.
No, we've talked about this on the channel.
Corrupt system.
I know.
From the inside out, and
okay,
it's just based and founded on like unreality. It's so interesting to see all of these characters that live in a society and a culture and a system that is just based on looking the other way. That if reality does not match their beliefs, it's not reality. That's
just society, man.
And it's also terrifying at the same time. Stellan Skarsgård and Jared Hess, Jesus Christ, no. Jared Harris, not Jared Hess. Stellan Skarsgård and Jared Harris are great in it. Stellan Skarsgård has a nice arc in the film, and their friendship is really kind of the heart of the series, and it's really entertaining and really interesting, and the whole show is great. I would highly recommend it. I think it's an important historical piece and will be remembered for a while. It's a great look at the Soviet Union. It's a great look of where things went wrong. Check it out.
I bet he's Canadian.
I guess I started out September with watching Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Nope.
Am I the only one that thought this movie came? Not realize they are paying off.
The Lighthouse, yes.
Within first season, you can notice some things that are being set up and paid off. There's so much upon rewatch that I was like, holy shit, there's so much I missed.
What happened to his audio?
Interesting exploration
my audio stopped
into
working for you guys.
the mind of its characters.
I do like in the beginning when he has a month, he shows what he's about to talk about and the ratings that he's given it.
Very also, like I said in my review, Bergman-esque.
Only issue I have with this is like it's so long where I really think that you should have done, honestly, even 12 videos. You know what I mean? 12 separate videos of this is what I watched in January. Because I mean, you could even use this one video and just cut it, just cut it into pieces and just have a different recorded intro for each one. That's what I would have done, because, at least with that, it's like, okay, cool. What did you watch this month? Oh, I like this video. Skip to it, as opposed to having to go and find each individual month to see if he watched a video that I liked.
Yeah, I agree.
I wonder if he's got timestamps.
I'm betting not, because that would be a ton of timestamps. So go into the comment, go into the description.
If you're gonna do this and you're gonna have it all in one, timestamp at least for the months. There's only 12 timestamps. Okay, that would not be hard to do. At the very least, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 12 timestamps at the very least. If you get really creative, every movie you could do a timestamp.
And let them know you put timestamps in the descriptions at the beginning. By the way, for each one of the months, you can see the timestamps here at the bottom.
Always point. It's in the comment section down below. Because sometimes people still, it doesn't hit them until they say, "Oh, down below, okay." Where's the comments at?
But I will give him this. His audio is really good.
It is. That's good audio, yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem all that animated either, and maybe we just got bad parts of this video. I just don't see him being all that animated. Yeah, he doesn't change body positions a whole lot the whole video.
Yeah, maybe have more like of the trailers or something pop up.
Oh, he
of
did
the movies he's talking about.
He did say it's a laid back channel for him to talk about movies. So I mean,
yeah,
I guess
it's an outlet,
audience, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. So
yeah. Go back to. I'm trying to read what his shirt says.
Brought to you by the copyright claim that was on my video as soon as I uploaded to the background music. Oh my gosh!
I have yet to get a strike, dude.
Export a 37 gigabyte video again and upload it again. Thanks a lot, UMG. My computer storage thanks you for making me do that. I totally get that because these 2-hour videos end up being like a huge strain on the amount of extra data on my computer. Okay. Anyways,
great movie.
It works for the audience he has, and if he enjoys doing this, then sure. But if you want some extra edits or extra criticism, you can just take what we said and see if you want to do something with it. If not, that's fine too. Like, comment. I'm gonna like your video for the good audio. Let's see, Tuco Salamanca.
That's our Breaking Bad.
Oh,
it is.
Yes, it is. I was like, I know that. Where's that from? Let's see. Here's the channel. So I'll probably just watch the trailer. I guess if they don't drop a video, we'll just watch their. And he doesn't have a trailer. Oh my gosh. What am I hearing? Was something going on your end, Dee Dub?
No, nothing on my end.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing on my end either. Yeah, I did too.
I think it's just going. I think you guys are just both going insane. I didn't hear anything.
Binge Travelers, we have uncovered every Disney live-action movie that is scheduled to be released from now until 2025, along with some very special secret details regarding
nice,
films
really nice
we have also
editing so far.
The upcoming Star Wars,
putting the bars to avoid copyright claims. Smart.
To a theater near you.
Probably
so much
reverse
mirror the image as Carl says. To begin 2020,
no, 16th birthday, you actually read it.
In an all-new live-action remake of the classic Disney animation. The live-action version is set to be an action-packed adventure following a female Chinese warrior who takes on the evil emperor.
I'm excited for this movie.
I am not. I hate all these Disney remakes.
Oh, yeah, they've been terrible, but I really like Mulan.
As long as they didn't take out all of the big soundtrack.
Their next remake of King
I just want to see. I want to see Mushu, and I want to see Eddie Murphy in a bad dragon outfit, just like the actual Eddie Murphy with like a one of those $20 costumes.
Yes, that would be amazing.
And they should cast Bill Cosby as the bad Hun guy.
The live-action Jungle Book movie, directed by Jon
Oh God, the Jungle Book was terrible.
It was. I totally agree.
As the live-action remake of The Lion King.
Nope.
So it is safe to say that this movie is in very good hands, and with the first live-action Jungle Book movie producing over $1 billion worldwide, of course,
everything Disney makes $1 billion though.
With a scheduled release date of October 19th, 2020.
Which I'm so happy about.
Disney will be bringing one of their most
God, that was creepy.
Yeah.
Anticipated live-action Tinkerbell movie starring Reese Witherspoon.
That was Peter
Tinkerbell
Pan.
will be sprinkling her pixie dust in theaters March 12th,
I never remember being that creepy.
Speaking of pixie dust, if you go ahead and
tap
the
live-action
subscribe button,
of Finding Nemo
video, it will be extra magical.
I mean, so just FYI, this video is kind of clickbaity, I would say, because all you're doing is just essentially giving us the dates and the descriptions. There's nothing really you're adding of your own flair that I've heard.
Live-action remake that was set to be released in 20.
You know, so to me, this seems like a Wikipedia version of what's coming out and a description. That's all it's doing.
Let me tell you, as a child
which I'm good with, but it's just like, you know, a lot of people are going to get
personally terrified to see this movie
Yeah.
starring Emma Stone as Cruella.
Yeah, so I mean, your audience is limited, but you have one, so keep it up. Hi, my name is Brett, and my channel name is Doodlebrains. I have recently started making funny moments videos with my friend on Modern Warfare. I made a few bad videos as I was getting gripes with editing. I can understand that, but my latest two are my best. Personally.
All right, Doodlebrain. Let's see what you got.
This is my favorite. Welcome to part 2. It is 1-1. This is the 1-1. This is the decider. Watch to the end. Enjoy. Okay, we'll think about it. Can you hear that?
Barely.
Get out of here. Nice. That is what I'm talking about.
That poor guy.
Right, where do you see that? Are you ready for this? Friggin' take these.
I like the editing that keeps the camera from getting shaky.
Well, I think that was day.
That was a good edit. I like that.
Yeah, it was.
So, I'm moving up this corner here, checking everywhere. I see there's nobody there. I'm like, alright, sweet. I'll move on up here. And then I nosy around the corner, check mid-map, no one mid-map, no one behind the bomb. I'm alright. I get killed by this guy, and then this happens.
So the question is, does Doodlebrains win?
Wait, what? How was he there?
Yeah,
So,
I'm not.
You can quite clearly see that this Oz guy was just sitting
like
in
that.
the corner, and I couldn't find him, even though I checked the corners. But that's okay, because that's Call of Duty, and then I just had to play on and accept the loss.
I'm mad.
He's still gonna push that. Yeah. Come up with the second angle on him.
For a Call of Duty Let's Play, or whatever you want to call this, I actually don't mind this.
Yeah, it's not super obtrusive with the commentary, which is nice. But there's enough there. Yeah, it's enough there to actually be entertaining.
You get on top of that crate. Aaron, you're gonna be surprised at the end of this round. I hope so. I'm not getting on the crate though.
I'm not getting on the crate. Goes A. See, I don't know these landmarks that he keeps citing. That goes A to A. No idea what those mean.
Oh my god, why does this do this?
I'm sure somebody that plays these though probably knows.
He's on the staircase. Oh, there. I've completely lost there, man. No, get off. This is my spot. Right.
I mean, unfortunately, this is gonna go back to the exact same comment I have for all Let's Plays. It's, you know, I mean, this video was what, like 7 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I mean, at least it's, you know, it's, you're getting on the cusp where it's a little too long. Yeah, I mean, your edits aren't too bad. Just like Chris was saying, it's better to explain a little bit more, unless you're trying to only appeal to the Battlefield, you know, or to the Modern Warfare audience. Then keep them as is. But if you're trying to reach a more general audience, then try to get some more explanation. You know, it's yeah. There's nothing that really stuck out to me, but it's also not bad. It's a typical Let's Play video to me.
Yeah.
Yep. I agree. I think the audio could be improved. That's like my biggest gripe. A lot of videos, the audio is like an afterthought. So I just started doing YouTube, so would love some feedback. Channel name, Die Man. Okay. Go for satirical and iconic style Let's Plays. I wish we had like some breaks between the Let's Plays. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
That's right. So this art and this art are not coherent.
No.
That's something that Carl has instilled in me. that if you don't have coherent art across the channel, it almost feels like you're not on a legitimate channel. So let's see. I wish you guys would actually follow the rules and put the videos in there. And I gotta go find one for you to Drugstone. Let's try it.
Nothing to do. Time to play some of that good old World of Warcraft classic. Am I right, boys? So let's just where's it going? Hello?
Okay, edit out that breathing next time, please. That's one thing that people like to do a lot, and it just drives me up the wall when they do those hard breathings. They're doing it for emphasis, but to me it comes off as cringy.
He's got something going on. I think that was all part of the edit.
Hey guys,
it was.
I'm in here, and I'm here today with this.
See what I'm talking about, the breathing?
Atrocity of a game. So you might not know this about me, but I'm a recovering Hearthstone addict. It's like for years this game just hooked me in, and I couldn't escape it. I spent so much money in this game.
You sound like Skohui.
Just want to get rid of it. But then finally.
For those listening, Skohui's a guy on one of my Discord servers. He's a cool guy.
Didn't have to play it anymore.
It's not like a jab. It's actually kind of a compliment. Skohui.
Oh no, for sure.
This piece of shit Battlegrounds bullshit mode. And after that, I was hooked again. So here we fucking go. Now we're here. Might as well play one last game.
So here's what I'm hearing.
Of Hearthstone.
The joke is that.
And then that's
starting at the very beginning of the video. The joke is, oh, WoW Classic's out. Let's play it. And then he gets hooked into Hearthstone and ends up not doing what he planned on doing.
This is the last time I'm ever playing Hearthstone Battlegrounds.
I doubt it.
Battlegrounds, I mean, what is there to say? It's pretty much a luck-based game. Unless, of course, you're me, who can really, see the fine details in things. You're pretty much like, you might as well just, flip a coin or something like that. So, we got 3 options here, 3 heroes. Interesting enough, these 2 are trash, and Jock here is a top-tier boy. So, there's not really any decision here, we're just choosing him. And I mean, that's the fact about this game. You probably already predict who's going to be in top 4 just by.
I have no idea.
So, first of all, your boy here, of course, Zicron. Next of all,
it's been so long since I played Hearthstone.
Of course, Reform. He's going to be on top, no doubt
probably
about
like
it.
2-3 years since
AFK, check, and Van Cleef. I mean, you heard it here first. Jock, Reform, Van Cleef, and AFK is going to be on top.
Oh, Will.
Oh yeah, and we need to choose something.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sorry.
Of course, the worst one. Yes, because that's how this piece of shit operates. It just screws you over.
I did like actually how he did that little listing though in the corner. You know what I mean? Like I actually did like that. That was actually pretty clever.
Is it 11 or midnight your time right now?
Me?
Yeah.
It's 11.
Oh, so you're still good to go, aren't you?
No, man, I've been going off your time. You said midnight. Don't even try, Chris.
All right, we'll do 2 more and then we're done.
Okay.
All right.
Night, so might as well get used to it, right?
This will be a 3-part series, guys.
It is. How many more on this list?
We're like
out there.
A lot, right?
A third of the way through the second
buy
list.
units.
Okay.
Each turn they fight each other.
Now, hopefully people
if you
are
can
still
find
posting
3
on here,
of the
that'll
same
make me
unit,
mad.
then it'll upgrade
they're still
and
submitting.
it'll become stronger,
Mhm.
and you'll get an extra
I don't mind this
so
editing, and he's
there
explaining
it is,
what he's doing.
The quick rules for you.
Yeah, with a couple jokes. Yeah.
First round, no damage. Check. That's how it is.
Yeah, I think you're doing something that at least is interesting enough to watch.
Yeah, leave a like for me.
Okay. Your first like on this video came from us. I'll have you know. Hold on. I want to put a comment on here too.
Or you can say Hearthstone kills. Okay.
Okay. If that's the kind of videos you're putting out, I mean, that works. I'm sure there's some Hearthstone players that would get into that. All right, so let's see. LostTrigger, reviewer that reviews / talks about games and plans on branching out into other media. Overall, with a focus on humor and more personality-driven content, at least I try to. So this guy's got over 100 subscribers. He's got a custom URL.
Nice.
340. Good for you, dude. All right.
I like the banner.
Yeah, banner and the icon, they were relatively consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Oh, he like starts this out somewhere else. That's weird.
I know.
He did it by accident.
What a horrible thing.
Yeah, he has the and time equals.
Collectible. Doom is a great game, go buy it. I grew up on the Halo series, making it my favorite shooter.
I like that. That was good.
Not only the shooting genre, but arena shooters. Until this day, Halo 3 will always be one of my favorite games, holding some of my most memorable moments with my friends and family. After that, sure, I've had some fun with other shooting games like Call of Duty and Battlefield, but they started to lose their charm for me. And it wasn't until playing Doom in 2016 where I started to feel that magic again from when I was a kid. That feeling of playing games from an era where having fun was the biggest factor and everything else was secondary. I never played the older Doom games, but I'm glad I played this one. So if you're like me and that trailer for the new Doom Eternal got your blood pumping, you're wondering if you should get Doom 2016.
Really good delivery.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, really good delivery. So far, the editing's been really good. You've been visually stimulating me, so I can see why you have over 300 subscribers. Yeah, so far it's really good. It actually reminds me of my channel. You know what I mean? Just with his newer games. Mine's older.
I just want to verse some demons in there.
Let's play.
Doomslayer, even though he does so much personality in the way he interacts with the world.
Oh, you're right. I didn't see the LT in the corner.
For this mess, to ripping off body parts to use for bioscan.
Did he credit LT or no?
LT is probably him.
Just playing Doom invigorates me.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. Good point.
If Doom guy said doors were for betas, I would die out of my window every time I need to go to the store. Yeah. Playing games from an era where having fun was the biggest factor. Who's 3 will always be one of my shooters.
No, right.
The Halo's
yeah, but you know what though? That's completely fine. He's giving the credit. You know what I mean? As long as you have permission. As long as you have permission.
Yeah,
so.
I hear you saying. Stop sacking them off and tell us about the gameplay. Well, the gameplay. The gameplay.
Yeah, so far it's really good. It's a really good
video.
No, that's not a word Doom.
I agree.
It is. Doom is very fast-paced when you're encouraged to stay on the move, to dodge bullets, and jump around to better position yourself. There is no downtime in combat, no cover mechanics. You are like a shark, a Doom shark. You stop moving, you die. This makes the combat very fast-paced and reactionary. You can sort of tell when you have a firefight, but there's otherwise no warning. You don't know who's going to spawn and how many or in what positions on the map. When I first played this game,
I'd say turn the music down just a hair.
Yeah.
It was fine in the beginning, but it's gotten a little louder.
And guess what? It was actually too easy for me.
More distracting.
I found the medium difficulty
yeah.
relaxed and eventually adapted to the high difficulty after about maybe half an hour. Okay, maybe I'm just flexing now.
I like the title to his
made the
video
combat
though.
even
My love
more
letter
fun.
to
Hit me on my toes and meant that every fight was settled with just a few good or bad.
It really is.
The only issue I'm having with this now as I'm watching more of it is there's no theming to what he's saying. So for example, like this feels like a lot of this feels like B-roll to me. Like this is just B-roll, just gameplay footage without any kind of like he isn't explaining like all the different weapons and then cycling through the weapons. It's just like it's just the combat as he's talking about it, and he's talking about the game for sure, but not any certain theme or anything. Like I think that would have helped this video a lot, in my opinion. See, look, he's talking about the chainsaw.
Yeah, it's not there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, if you're not careful. Because Doom Guy doesn't sit in the back sniping like a coward. You even have to buy upgrades if you really want to take pot shots and zoom in them.
Oh, I do too.
Then I tell you
I do
that you
too.
can't reload because Doom Guy doesn't fucking reload guns. Thank you, Doom Guy, for showing me that I've been playing games wrong.
What he's describing was going on.
Badasses don't reload their guns. I love you so much, Doom Guy. I just wonder. By having it so that you can't reload and have to pick up ammo from their area or enemies, it keeps the flow of combat constant because you never have to stop to reload. And if you do run out of ammo, you can quickly just switch guns. You have a ton of fun weapons to play with that add much needed variety to the combat and allows different approaches to combat from shotguns to, pulse rifles or rocket launchers. The game also has runes that let you augment your playstyle, like getting skill drops from and changes to the jetpacks and abilities.
Yeah.
Excellent level design.
It's just because that's to visually emphasize your point. Like audio got it, but it's like you need to prove what you're saying. Like, as if he said right here, I think it could have been funny when he said Doom Guy doesn't reload, and then just shows him reloading all the different guns. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's stuff like that where you have to, it's your non-verbals are not matching your verbals in that case.
In a combat loop that's so fast-paced while constantly remaining tense and exciting, I love Doom 26.
And yeah, it would take a lot
and
longer
after
to
beating
edit
this game and becoming the hairy beast
right now, he can just grab
I have forsaken the weak human world. Now,
and that's what it's almost feels like a little bit lazy. But and that's why to me it's a big disservice, because he has such a great tone, he has great delivery, he has good editing, he just needs to put more time into it.
Yes.
That's honestly the only
reason
good
why.
Stuff. Because
Agreed.
I just wanted to play a really good single player campaign. So if you enjoyed the video, I made a previous love letter to
it's fine.
Armada, my favorite PS4 game. And my next one will probably be on Persona 5. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Don't forget to like the video, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content. And maybe follow me on Twitter or my anime channel if you're into that kind of stuff. Peace.
Anime analysis. I'm going to go check that out. Not today. Alright, let's see.
Overall, I liked it, but, with Dee Dub's comments, I have the video match up.
Yeah.
Dee Dub
I have nothing new to add to that.
Dee Dub shut him down. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No. I mean, no. It's a great video. It's an awesome video. It's literally what I do, just in an entirely different. You're just doing a different genre of gaming, in my opinion, or a different category, which is completely fine. Like, I think it was good.
Why don't we grab something that's not a Let's Play to finish this video? Because I feel like all of these
Great idea.
These are Let's Plays. I'm gonna see if we can find one. Actually, I think this is a music channel. We'll do the music channel.
You know what's funny? I'm actually down if it's a song. I'm down to listen to a full song and give emphasis. I'm down. Let's do this.
See, I like when people do the little audio equalizer thing under the visualizer.
I actually like this. It's actually not bad.
Yeah.
It almost has like a Dracula feel to it.
I'm waiting for the drop.
Yeah. I mean, if you made this, dude, much props. Like, that's impressive.
This is good, but I feel like it's missing a hardcore bass. I was waiting for the bass to drop. I still don't feel like it was. I feel like it's missing. Like, the drums are great, the highs are good, the melody's good. This edited, distorted voice is really good. Where's the bass? I'm just missing that. That's just me. I'm like a bass head. I love bass.
Yeah. Bass head. Yeah, for me, I really like it. I could jam out to this.
Right?
I just feel like there's bass missing.
You're right about the Dracula feel, though. There's like a mystery or something to it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Do you hear that? That dun, 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 dun. Like, that reminds me of, like, exploring, like, a mansion.
Yeah, I totally see that. I was thinking Scooby-Doo.
yeah, seriously, like, I could definitely get behind that.
Yeah.
I like the visualization on this channel a lot. It's simple.
I'm curious
and
how this one drops. Yeah, I'm curious how this one drops. It's gonna speed up, and I'm really curious for the speed up. There's your bass.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bass drum. It's got a little bit of bass in the bass drum kicks, but I'm waiting to hear like what he's gonna do with this. Or I don't know if it's a he or she actually. I'm waiting to see what they do with the main, because it's got to drop to something at some point. Unless this is meant to be like almost ambient Lost in Space sound.
I mean, and which I'd actually be cool with. I would be cool like studying to this.
Oh yeah, this would be a great study beat. I'm giving it a couple more seconds though, because he might. Or I keep saying he. Whoever this is might drop something somewhere in the middle.
Agreed. Yeah, they might. There it was. Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
I like it a lot. Yeah. Really talented.
Yeah.
Want to do one more on this channel?
Sure.
I think we have enough, because there's actually one thing I wanted to say, since this was going to be the last video, to my understanding.
Okay.
So the one thing I want to say to everybody who's watching this is I want you to notice how I'm not I'm not musically inclined. You know, I don't make beats, I don't make sounds, I don't play an instrument, and I don't think Will does either. But I know Chris does. But you notice
how violin, but you know
that doesn't count. But
no.
I'm just kidding. But you notice how we're still able to review this, how we're able to talk about what it made us feel, the things that we enjoyed about it, the things that we didn't. Always remember that whenever you're kind of doing any kind of reviews for somebody, where you don't have to be an expert. I don't have to know that, you know, the musical knowledge that Chris does for me to tell you why I did or did not like this. So, you know, and the cool thing is I now found something I really enjoy. I definitely guarantee I'm going to be checking out a lot of his music, because that was really interesting.
I want to check out Velocity real quick.
But
okay, this type of distorted voice in a beat almost always sells me.
I also appreciate how each song is very different.
Yeah.
Similar feel, but they're different.
No, I agree. They're different to me as well.
Now this one I definitely expect crazy good bass.
Chris just wants that bass. It's all about that bass. About that bass.
I hope you disappoint him.
No, this is the type of song where you put a really heavy bass in. Is that you, Dee Dub?
Yeah, that was.
I was like, that's not in the song. Okay, this works too, though.
Yeah, I like it.
This is good.
This is really good.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, so what you can do with a song like this, for anybody that's a musical lover out there, they took a whole bunch of like airy synths, and on the outside of your headphones, you can kind of feel that. Whereas like right now, it's in the center. You can feel it kind of in the center of your head. When they got to that main part, it was like all around you, and that kind of makes the song sound different when you're listening to it. And I can hear that bass coming in. It's kind of low key though. It's good. It is really good.
Agreed.
Out of curiosity, what does his like little icon and banner look like?
But some tells us to be bright colored on the banner at least.
You hear that almost like scream sound, like. Oh, that works really good. Yeah,
no, I was wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
I like it.
KRZ,
Yes,
and it's
like
a side shadow.
I was just curious what that almost Superman like symbol was on that in the songs, and if he could just put his little symbol right in the middle of every video.
Yeah, you could. I mean, he or she. I keep saying he, but let me see if they got it in here.
They,
sure. And they don't tell us. They don't tell us either. So who
Yeah.
knows? No, this is good music. Okay, anybody that's looking for some great Especially study music. This is perfect for me to study to. Because if it did have that rockin' bass, I'd be like, you know. But since it's not that rockin' bass, like it's perfect for just kind of zoning out and doing your homework, doing whatever. Good focus music.
Yeah, agreed.
That last one was just good to listen to in general. Like I used to write music like this a long time ago. Anyways, I definitely like that. I might even subscribe later on. Probably not with our gaming channel. Probably with my personal channel.
Yeah.
Wouldn't make sense to subscribe with a gaming channel, but.
No.
Here, I'll do this though. Oh, I can't comment. Never mind. I was gonna say give Lambda.
I forgot about that.
I can't comment. I'll put it on your YouTube video. Exclamation point, give Lambda. Okay, there's going to be a part 3 to this. We will get through the last, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the CHRILLCAST. We're not going to review ourselves. 5, 6,
I will.
7, 8, 9, 10. I think this guy put it on both. Yeah, I think they did. Okay. 10, 11, 12. I'm curious about this clarinet one. So there's like 10 more to go. So we'll have like another hour-long video at the end after this one for part 3.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Sounds good.
So we'll just have to get together a different night and finish this up.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Yep. As always, I'm Chris.
And I'm Will.
This is DWRelive.
And we will see you
on next CHRILLCAST.
/part 3.